Now every time I open a shrine and beat a shrine, I'll just skip the cutscene, because again, it's the same thing every time. Like, barely is it ever, or rarely is it ever different. Link. I came because there is something I failed to give you. Please take it. Energy cell. What I have just given you is an energy cell. It is required to make use of some of the tools known as Zonai devices. I cannot demonstrate its utility because there are no Zonai devices here. I do have associates on the other side of that cave system. They can teach you how to use this. I hope that the energy cell I've provided is useful to you. Menu of arrows. Should probably view some things. They're fighting Chi-Chis and they're losing. Ah, I got hit by the backswing, because of course I did. Thick stick. There we go, I have thick stick. I shall be hopping off now. Back over and have a great stream. Alright, Sailor Golden. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you later. Wrong buttons. There we go. Discovery. One side cave. Pipeline seeds. And keys. Keys wings and the important keys eyes. They will need a lot of rock salt. And also user, which is also important. Oh right, you don't die immediately. There you go. Bubble gem. Good to remember those. Grab them whenever possible. Giant purple seed. And now I gotta be the one to grab all of these. Got a ruby. Quite good. More keys to deal with. Got a tunic. There we go. Got more clothes to wear. Sararu. The steward constructs were the first to be built. After that, we crafted others suited to different roles. Culinary constructs, maker constructs, you'll find all sorts of them still active in this place. Some became so skilled with their specialties that they surpassed us. We began to learn from them instead. You should take time out of your walk, or no, you should take time out to talk to them. I don't know how I messed that up. They can teach you many things you might not know yet. No. The rafts for crossing to the other side are broken. Transportation is on hold indefinitely. This is ordinarily where we send resources across the river. The only silver lining is that the Zonai devices are undamaged. Seems you do not know of Zonai devices. They are necessities around here. Allow me to explain. This green thing is called a Zonai device. The one you see here is a fan. You can produce wind on demand by striking it. They are self-evidently used. We have a variety of Zonai devices for multi-tundous purposes. Using Zonai devices does require energy. An external energy cell will be necessary in your case. You have one already. That is a relief. But perhaps a refresher explanation is in order. An energy cell stores the energy required to use Zonai devices. Its energy will replenish automatically while Zonai devices are not in use. Its capacity is not unlimited. Use the energy contained within wisely, otherwise you may run out at inopportune moments. Pardon the long explanation. It does not change our need for a raft. Zonai devices are extremely useful. Think creatively, and you'll find many ways to employ them. We may have need of these parts. There are more materials near the water available for your use. Okay, fine. I'll go use the ones over here. I just gotta get to the other side. And away we go. Alright. Let's see. Lots of arrows. Let's see. Sold some apples, fire fruit, and rock salt. Cannot cook when there's monsters nearby. Really? I don't remember that being a problem, but okay. I do again. I did two of those, and one of these. Cooking. Hot weather attack. I guess that makes sense that it would do that. Okay then. Might as well pick this up now. Korok. Huh? You're not Hestu. But you see me? I didn't know someone like you could see children of the forest. Well, if you see Hestu, please return this to him. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too, so you should keep an eye out while you wander. Alright, gotta climb out of here. There we go. Away we go. Alright, we got some mine carts. We have fans. That is not the way I was trying to put that. I'm sure we only need the one. Oh my god, get in the... I'm sure we only need one. Scary mining cave. Oh, it's a dark. There we go. What do you say? This cave is especially dark. You will need light in order to proceed to the mining site ahead. Do you have any bright bloom seeds? Ah, you do not know of them. The glowing flowers there are bright blooms. They shine very brightly. Many use them as illumination in dark places. These bright blooms grow natively in caves, such as this one. This cave has been picked mostly clean of them. That is because it's especially dark. The seeds were often necessary. I'm posted here to provide a reminder to bring bright bloom seeds. By the way, did you know bright blooms require a stimulus to blossom? Striking a bright bloom seed or attaching it to an arrow will cause it to activate on impact. The bright bloom you see growing there is no different. I caused it to blossom. It will generally be in your best interest to use bright bloom seeds in dark places such as this. Yeah, so on one hand you can do this. Brighten the place up. Pretty good, but it's also... it's a little bit of a waste of arrows, also Zonite. At least I find it to be a waste, and say we can do this. It's much better. To find the Zonite ice. Ah, there he is. Bubble gem. Whoops. There we go. Switched back to this since this thing's gonna break anyways. And there goes. So Zonite will be quite important later on. fair amount would be nice. Apologies for not noticing you. I was focusing on processing Zonite. Oh, are you unfamiliar with it? This is Zonite I mentioned. It is a unique mineral mineral that can be mined far beneath the land below. There are trace deposits of it on this island as well, but they are limited to this cave. Our society flourished by processing this substance into other materials. Zonite is processed by smelting it in a furnace. It is thereby converted into materials with useful properties. A few such materials will be ready for your review shortly. Wait one moment. Thank you for your patience. I will now explain what sorts of materials the ore can be processed into. Zonite technology is typically powered by zonite charges. These occasionally solidify into a form known as crystallized charges. Converting zonite into other useful materials in this way is called processing. I don't really know anything else. Please visit anytime you require process materials. I can buy these. Sure, how many is here? Take them all. Yep. I will do that. We have 10 of those. We do need it's 100 zonite, or not zonite, 100 crystallized charges to make an energy cell, which will probably be mentioned, but I have not given permission to take those. Could it be that you have forgotten to bring zonite capsules? You have forgotten yours, or perhaps you may not even know what I mean. Zonite capsules are a convenient means of carrying portable zonite devices. It is unfortunate that you seem to have none. I'll lend you a few spares. The ones I gave you were fan types. You can deploy them at any time. They will generate wind when struck. Zonite devices are useful and come in many varieties. I always carry several with me for any occasion. Many neglect to keep a healthy supply on hand. I keep watch for such individuals. The spares I gave you were the last ones I carried. Take care not to forget them again. Remember that device cannot be put back into Remember that a device cannot be put back in its capsule. Think carefully before deploying one from your pouch. No, there we go. Get in, and away we go. Shrine is up there. Ooh-wee. Okay, you can stop now. Time bell that sounds from Temple Time rings at a set time each morning and evening. Along with the constructs, we woke to the sound of the bell. When we heard it in the evening, we knew it was time to rest. It also played its part in our traditional ceremonies. In a way, it was this place's beating heart. The sight of the temple and the sound of its bell stir fond memories in me. Get the arrows. This you need these, and you put them in. And you go gambling. portable pots, a flame emitter, and fans. Oh no. We're friends. Aw, my friend and I got separated. My friend is setting up a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. I'm so tired though, I can't move. Uh... Yep. And we go. It was not straight. Okay. Well, we lost that. Let's try again. Okay, let's try this again. This time let's place it like basically straight. Is that as like straight as it's gonna get? I think. We're... I was a little close. It was fine, but then it did start to fall apart at the end. But it was still enough. Okay. So, night. Okay. Right. What do I need? We need that. And we need that. There we go. Another purple pot. Do pretty good. I think that was like the only reason for coming up here, because we kind of go this way. Yeah, here it is. There's the spicy peppers. So yes, I can hold these, that, and one of those. Cold resistance is what I was looking for. You're just gonna tell me how to cook, which I know how to cook already. Yeah, gonna listen to you. Let's see. There he is. Dim. All those, because those are very important. I missed. And we're back in the game's lagging slightly. There we go. More peppers. I don't think I'll need any more peppers. And we do have a 9-minute one. And now the temperature's real low. This. Yes, I only made one, so let's not mess around too much. Just kind of keep on moving. Which does involve ignoring enemies. I have a hard time reaching me anyways, so. Bottomless cave. Careful there. Don't want to accidentally fall. And yeah, now we have picked up bomb flowers. Which is great. It's always nice to have bombs. That does mean that there are going to be more than likely moments where I will make some mistakes with them, involving blowing myself up more than likely. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but high chance of it happening. Oh, well, like. Always forget that you extend outwards. Just careful for you to open it up. There it is. Kinda like stone. Some arrows. And an opal. Not what I thought, because there's usually when you kill likes, they give you shields. It's like feels like the 90% chance of getting a shield from likes. Are also quite quite tricky sometimes to fight against. I guess more, like annoying in some cases. Yes, let's keep on moving. We are right there. The shrine's above me. Now just gotta get up there. Just chops down some trees. Alright, let's see. It doesn't really have to be the straightest thing in the world. Unless that ends up causing some issues, but we'll see. Honestly, if they can, like, rest like that, and then I carefully climb up it like this, that works. Cool. Finally made it to the shrine. So you've made it here now, then extend your right hand again. And we have Ascend. This is the Ascend ability. It lets you travel through what's directly above you to ascend through it and emerge on top of it. You'll find it quite useful in all sorts of places and situations. Use Ascend and receive the blessing from the shrine. The ability to rise. Always made jokes on Ascend, how painful it looks just to slam into the bottom of something. Stone axe, good. Okay. That down. Oh, yeah, never mind. I was about to do that a bit differently. It would have worked, but this is definitely the easier way, and like the way you're meant to do it. There we go. here, and I gotta do it through a moving platform. Luckily it stops. Perfect. There we go, that is that one done.